Hi. It's I'm getting a little loopy because we've done this a few times. Okay, so hi, I'm Heather. I am the Family Ministry Coordinator at New Richmond United Methodist Church, and I am excited to connect with you this way and do some stuff together, even though we're apart, because I miss you guys. I miss seeing my guys on a Sunday morning. But we can't do that right now because we're trying to keep everybody safe. So instead, we're finding some other ways to still be together. And one of the ways, since we're sitting out here, which you'll note is a different location than what you'll see later in the video.
So that's why I have to keep watching.
We've got scene changes, is we're collecting stones. And we're collecting stones because we're going to create some lawn art together. And we're going to make a cross out of stones on the front lawn of the church. And then, so I'm going to make the outline out of stones. And then you guys can walk by or drive by. And from Palm Sunday, which is this Sunday, until Good Friday, you can place your stones in the cross to fill it up. And then you will have to come by on Easter and see if something miraculous happens to our cross.
You never know.
You never know, except we do. So, collect your stones. They should be about this size or larger so that we can make sure that they can be seen from the sidewalk and stuff. And then come by the church anytime from Palm Sunday until Good Friday. Palm Sunday! Do we know what Palm Sunday is?
I do, because I've heard it 1,000 times.
Because my videographer, Kaelyn, keeps being picky about the video that we're creating.
It needs to be perfected. Perfecto.
So, Palm Sunday. I'm going to tell the story of Palm Sunday, and I need your help like usual. First, it is a story about a man named Jesus, who you've probably heard about. And every time I say Jesus, I want you to say,
Hosanna!
Yay! And every time I say donkey, I want you to say,
Hee-haw!
Hee-haw! So, Jesus!
Hosanna!
Donkey!
Hee-haw!
Jesus!
Hosanna!
Donkey!
Hee-haw!
Jesus!
Hosanna!
Donkey!
Hee-haw!
Donkey!
Hee-haw!
Donkey!
Hee-haw!
Jesus!
Hosanna!
I almost went Hosanna! Okay, so let's tell the story. Now, Jesus
Hosanna!
was going around and he was teaching lots of people throughout the countryside. And as Jesus
Hosanna!
was telling these stories and was showing signs, the people of Jerusalem, that doesn't have anything special to it, does it? I don't know why I paused. The people of Jerusalem, they came to understand that Jesus
Hosanna!
was the king. And they've heard these stories about this king coming in and saving them and rescuing them. And so they expected Jesus
Hosanna!
to come into Jerusalem with, I keep pausing at Jerusalem, with this big parade and kingly stature. That means holding himself like a king and being on this gallant steed.
Basically like a fancy horse.
Yes, but he didn't. He, with his disciples, do you remember how many there were?
12.
12 disciples. He and his disciples came up to the gates of Jerusalem, and Jesus said,
Hosanna!
Go, disciples, and grab me a donkey.
Hee-haw!
And bring me back the donkey,
Hee-haw!
so that I, Jesus,
Hosanna!
can ride in on a donkey.
Hee-haw!
The disciples said, okay. And so off they trotted into the town of Jerusalem, and they grabbed a donkey.
Hee-haw!
And they brought the donkey
Hee-haw!
out to Jesus.
Hosanna!
Jesus
Hosanna!
sat on the donkey.
Hee-haw!
And then you had Jesus and a donkey.
Hosanna! Hee-haw!
Jesus and a donkey.
Hosanna! Hee-haw!
And then Jesus,
Hosanna!
on his donkey,
Hee-haw!
rode into Jerusalem. And all of the, well, not all of the people, but all the people of Israel, they shouted, Hosanna! Hosanna! Blessed is the King of Israel! And they took palm branches and they waved palm branches in the air. So it's kind of like their balloons or their streamers. They waved palm branches in the air and they laid palm branches down at the feet of Jesus' donkey.
Hosanna! Hee-haw! Got there.
Jesus' donkey.
Hosanna! Hee-haw!
There we go.
There we go. Got it.
And they were shouting Hosanna because they were super excited that the king had come. Now, they, again, weren't expecting the king to be on a donkey.
Yeah.
But that's what they got, because Jesus was going to be a king that looked a lot different than the kings they were used to. And you'll have to stay tuned because you'll get to hear the rest of that story of Holy Week as we go on. But that's Palm Sunday, and why it's called Palm Sunday. It's the time we celebrate Jesus
Hosanna!
riding in on a donkey
Yeah.
to begin his final week of Holy Week. So, we're going to make some palms. We don't have
Palms.
Palm
Branches.
Palm branches. We don't have a donkey.
Yeah.
And we have Jesus with us all the time, though.
Hosanna. What was that?
Hosanna. No. Okay. So, if you have attended Sunday school or have your name on our address list, you should have received in the mail a green piece of construction paper. And the instructions and the template for the palm branch. This was printed off of dltkbible.com.
Sunday school something.
Yeah, and it's Sunday school. If you search for Palm Branch DLTK, it will pop up if you need to make extras. So, that's the stuff you should have gotten in the mail from me. You do need some extra things from your home, because I didn't want to send these in the mail. You need scissors, preferably smaller ones that don't cut your cute little fingers. You need tape. And if you have, you need 2 paper clips.
Or maple syrup, or chewing gum.
Or anything that will make it stick. Paper stick to something else. So it could be maple syrup or chewing gum.
Glue.
Or glue or tape or
sap.
honey.
Cheers. Tree sap.
Yes. Time for a little smackerel of something. So I'm going to pause. If you haven't gone and gotten the stuff, go get the stuff. And I will pause, or you can pause me right here. And we're back! Okay, let's make this. So, first step, we're going to take our green construction paper and we're going to fold it in half long ways. You see that? Not like this. No, like this.
Like a hot dog bun.
Yep, I guess so. Like a hot dog bun. So we're going to fold that in half. Ta-da! We're going to take our handy dandy template and we're going to cut it right in half along that line, which, look how speedy I am.
She's a magician.
And we're going to take this palm branch template and we're going to put it on your green piece of paper so that the open edge where the dotted line was connects to the closed edge of your green piece of paper. So there's an open edge of your green piece of paper. Looks like a mouth. Hello. Hosanna, Jesus donkey.
Hosanna, here.
And there's the closed side, which does nothing and is boring. We're going to take the green palm branch, or the white palm branch. We're going to connect it so that the open side of the leaf matches up with the closed side of the green paper. And here's where your sticky thing comes in. Use a paper clip.
Or chewing gum or whatever.
And glue dot, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And you'll have it attached that way so your template stays in place. And then you just cut out along the outline of the palm branch.
And I believe I'm going to be cutting it because I'm super fast.
That's right. She is so fast. Do try the cutting at home. Do not try cutting as fast as Kaelyn is about to cut. And happy cutting. Well done. Okay, so palm branches, also, they have the big leafy part, but they have like these stick things that come out that actually connect it to the tree. So we need some sort of stick thing for this. Now, if you have a green, what are they called, pipe cleaner at home, then you certainly can use one of those. But I think they get a little flimsy with the pipe cleaners. So instead, we're just going to take the scraps from your palm branch. And even if you cut it through, you still can like kind of just tape some pieces together and it'll work out okay. So you got your scraps, and just kind of roll it, fold it in half.
Don't worry, I zoomed up.
Okay, and then maybe fold it in half again, which gets a little bit tougher, but I know you guys can do it.
Because we want it to be nice and sturdy.
Yep, and not too wide. Okay, so you've got it all rolled up, and then we're just gonna tape it so it holds together. So while we're taping it, should we sing our usual Palm Sunday song?
Sure.
Sure. Do you remember it?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay, it goes, ho, 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 Hosanna. Ha, ha, hallelujah. He saved me. We've got the joy of the Lord. Ready? Ho, 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 Hosanna. Ha, ha, hallelujah. He saved me. I've got the joy of the Lord. Faster. Ho, 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 Hosanna. Hallelujah. He saved me. I've got the joy of the Lord. Can we go faster?
I don't know.
Ready? Ho, 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 Hosanna. Hallelujah. He saved me. I got the joy of the Lord. Woo. Nice. All right. One last piece here. And then once you've got your stick, take your palm branch, and right where that crease is, right in the middle, you just tape your stick to the palm branch. Easy peasy. There you go. Now you can wave it just like the people back in the day when they
back in the day.
Came out weird. Back in the day where they were waving it to welcome Jesus
Hosanna!
and his donkey
Yeah.
into the city of Jerusalem. So you go, Hosanna! Hosanna!
Ooh, that feels nice.
Does it? Woo! Okay, now, if you get your palm branch made before 12 o'clock noon on Saturday, the 3rd of April, have your parents or grandparents or whoever has a phone shoot me a text or an email with your video of the palm branch and you saying, Hosanna! Okay, so you can wave it however you want. Hosanna! Woo! It doesn't matter to me how you wave it. Just shout Hosanna, and I will include you in our special children's message for this Palm Sunday, which you will be able to see a children's message every Sunday on our YouTube channel, right where your parents find the sermons and worship services that are really more for adults, right? Yeah. So send a quick video, Hosanna! And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week and that I get to see you online for Palm Sunday. Happy Palm Sunday, everyone!
Bye!